Think you've seen it all? Yeah, no. If you're picturing lions, tigers, and emotionally unavailable pandas, buckle up. Forget glossy brochures and filtered safaris. Today, we're plunging deep into Mother Nature's "What the heck was that" folder? Let's start underground, in the dusty tunnels of Ethiopia and Kenya, home to the undisputed king of chaos, the naked mole rat. These wrinkly pink sausages look like someone tried to microwave a hot dog and forgot it. But beneath the cursed flesh balloon exterior, biological brilliance. They live in queen-led colonies, don't feel pain, are nearly immune to cancer, and can hold their breath for up to 18 minutes. Stub your toe? You cry? A mole rat gets bit in the butt? Just keeps on tunneling like a tiny bald champion. Oh, and their teeth stick outside their lips so they can dig dirt without eating it. Next stop, Australia, the continent that looked at basic biology and said, "Nah, let's freestyle." Here, the laughing Kookaburra reigns. At first, they look innocent and fluffy, but when they open their beaks, it's less tweet tweet and more evil Goblin laugh track from a cursed sitcom. Their cackle is actually a territorial threat, basically yelling, "This tree's mine, mate," with maniacal joy. They'll also steal your barbecue sausage without a hint of shame and bash snakes against rocks, like they're reenacting a medieval battle. Meet the Mantis shrimp, nature's tiny, angry rainbow. Don't let its gorgeous technicolor shell fool you. This shrimp packs a punch so fast it vaporizes water. Their club-like claws accelerate faster than a bullet, literally reaching speeds of 50 miles per hour, 80 kilometers per hour, underwater, creating a shockwave that can stun or kill prey instantly. Not impressed yet? The snap actually produces a flash of light and temperatures hotter than the surface of the sun for a microsecond. They also have some of the most complex eyes ever discovered, capable of seeing ultraviolet, infrared, and polarized light. Basically, they're colorful, gorgeous, and could knock you out in a bar fight without even trying. Now glide through the rainforest canopy with the paradise tree snake. This isn't your average slitherer. The paradise tree snake flattens its body into a ribbon and hurls itself off branches, gliding gracefully through the air for up to 10 meters, about 30 feet. Scientists have discovered they actually steer mid-air by undulating their bodies, controlling pitch, roll, and swerve like a pilot without a plane. Colorful, sassy, and aerodynamic, these snakes are proving once again that gravity is just a suggestion in the jungle. Forget what you know about boring oysters. The thorny oyster is Mother Nature's punk rocker. Covered in jagged spikes, they look more like sea urchins cosplaying as jewelry than simple shellfish. Found in Indian Pacific reefs, they anchor themselves onto coral and rocks, their brilliantly colored shells blending into vibrant underwater cities. Unlike their smoother, edible cousins, thorny oysters are tough, defensive, and absolutely not snackable. They're proof that even in the chill world of oysters, some chose violence, glam, and aggressive fashion over blending quietly into the buffet line. Imagine a goat crossed with a Viking warrior. The Markhor is a wild goat from Central Asia with gigantic spiraling horns that can grow up to 5 feet long. They climb sheer cliffs like it's nothing and battle by dramatically clashing those epic horns. It's metal. It's majestic. It's the heavy metal album cover of the animal kingdom. The name Markhor literally means snake eater, even though they mostly just vibe, munching shrubs and flexing their epic headgear. When two males fight, it's not polite headbutting. It's a full-on Game of Thrones season finale, complete with horn twisting, ridiculous airborne leaps, and absolutely zero concern for dignity or safety. Sink into the shadowy waters of Slovenia's caves and meet the Olm, the ultimate ghost of the underworld. Pale, blind, and entirely aquatic, this salamander looks like it was designed by someone who lost a bet. The alm can live up to 100 years and survive for a decade without food. It breathes through gills, its skin, and is so chill about everything it barely moves unless it absolutely has to. Basically, the alm is proof you can live a long, low-energy life and still be a legend. Found floating quietly through the Mediterranean Sea, the immortal jellyfish has one trick that no Marvel superhero can top. It can literally reverse its aging process when injured or stressed. It reverts its cells back to an earlier stage of life, starting its cycle all over again, essentially cheating death indefinitely. These jellyfish are tiny, about the size of a pinky fingernail, yet they possess one of the greatest biological powers known to science. If aging had a cheat code, this creature cracked it millions of years ago. Tiny, squishy, and eternal, a true ocean legend. Zoom in close on Madagascar's own jousting champion, the giraffe weevil, named for its ridiculously long neck, especially in males. This beetle uses its giraffe-like extension to battle other males for the best leaves and the best ladies. Females build nests by rolling leaves into tubes, where they lay a single egg inside each one. So you've got tiny beetle knights fighting epic duels for the right to handcraft leaf burritos for their future children. Chivalry's not dead, it just got really tiny and weird. Float through Central and South America with the glasswing butterfly, nature's invisible diva. Their delicate, crystal-clear wings allow them to vanish right before your eyes, becoming nearly invisible among the flowers. But don't be fooled by their ghostly appearance. These butterflies are tough. They feed on toxic plants that make them distasteful to predators and can migrate long distances like tiny floral phantoms. They're basically fairies who also bench press emotional trauma. Plummet into the deep abyss to meet the deep-sea anglerfish, nature's nightmare made real. This tiny terror dangles a glowing lure in front of its mouth, using bioluminescence to attract prey in the pitch-black waters. Females are the true monsters, with massive teeth and expandable stomachs. Males are tiny parasites that bite onto females and fuse into their bodies for life. It's less romance and more body horror relationship goals. Evolution saw love and said, let's make it weird. Tiny, but outrageously fabulous, the peacock spider looks like a spider that crash-landed into a Mardi Gras parade and just decided to stay. These Australian mini marvels are only about the size of a grain of rice, but their backs explode with bright, iridescent colors, reds, blues, oranges, all packed into dazzling patterns. The real show starts when the males dance. They raise their colorful flaps, wave their legs, and shimmy like they're competing in so you think you can spider dance. It's part courtship, part light show, part hilarious interpretive dance, and if the female's not impressed, well, she might just eat him. High risk, high reward. Classic nature. Next time someone says nature is so calming, just show them a shrimp that breaks the sound barrier or a snake that uses karate mid-air. Because real nature? It's brutal. It's beautiful. It's a hot mess, and we wouldn't have it any other way.